Kitten for Miss Janis. When Miss Janis came into the school, there were always a few giggles. Miss Janis was very pretty. She had glossy golden hair, beautiful blue eyes, and always wore exquisite dresses. Whenever she was free, she would look into a little mirror and put on some lipstick, or dusted her face with some powder, or ran a comb through her hair. The students giggled at Miss Janis. The other teachers looked sternly at the giggling students. But as soon as they turned away, the teachers also smiled at the funny airs that Miss Janis gave herself. No one would have giggled if Miss Janis had a heart that was kind. But she was very unkind to anyone whom she did not consider good looking. In her class was Karan, a very plain, thin girl with brown hair and a pale face. But she had a wide smile and was bright and helpful. Miss Janice did not like her, so she commented on her homework, marked her books all over with red ink, and told the class not to be a student like Karan, lazy and careless. Karan was very unhappy. She was neither careless nor lazy. In fact, she was hardworking and had a beautiful handwriting. Her books were neat, so she did not understand why Miss Janice always found fault with her. One day, Miss Janice came into the class looking dishevelled. Her hair was not perfect and there was no trace of powder on her face. She looked as if she had been crying. Everyone wondered what had happened to make her cry. Miss Janice had a cat, Millie. That morning, Millie had been knocked down by a speeding car and had died. So she was very upset. When Miss Janice came to the class the next morning, there was a cardboard box on her table. She opened the box carefully, afraid that the students were playing a trick on her. But when she opened the box, she gasped. There was a small golden kitten inside with a tiny cushion. Miss Janice had tears in her eyes as she looked up, cuddling the little kitten. "Who brought this lovely kitten for me?" she asked. "Karan did," chorused the whole class. Miss Janice went to Karan and giving her a hug, she said, "Thank you, Karan. I am going to name her Carrie after you." Karan flushed happily because she had made someone feel happy too. After that day, Miss Janice never put on any airs and was never nasty to anyone at all. Thanks for watching the story.